Psalm 136. His tender love. Let everyone thank God, for He is good, and He is easy to please. His tender love for us continues on forever. Give thanks to God, our King over all gods. His tender love for us continues on forever. Give thanks to the Lord over all lords. His tender love for us continues on forever. Give thanks to the only miracle-working God. His tender love for us continues on forever. Give thanks to the Creator who made the heavens with wisdom. His tender love for us continues on forever. To Him who formed dry ground, raising it up from the seal. His tender love for us continues forever. Praise the One who created every heavenly light. His tender love for us continues on forever. He set the sun in the sky to rule over the day. His tender love for us continues forever. Praise Him who set in place the moon, the stars to rule over the night. His tender love for us continues forever. Give thanks to God who struck down the firstborn in Egypt. His tender love for us continues forever. He brought His people out of Egypt with the miracles. His tender love for us continues forever. With His mighty power, He brought them out. His tender love for us continues forever. He split open the Red Sea for them. His tender love for us continues on forever, and led His people right through the middle. His tender love for us continues forever. He vanquished Pharaoh's armies, drowning them all. His tender love for us continues forever. He led His people through the wilderness. His tender love for us continues forever. He is the one who smashed the mighty kingdoms. His tender love for us continues forever. He triumphed over powerful kings who stood in His way. His tender love for us continues forever. He conquered Sihon, king of the Amorites. His tender love for us continues forever. He conquered a giant named Og, king of Bashan. His tender love for us continues forever. Then He gave away their lands as an inheritance. His tender love for us continues forever. For He handed it all over to Israel, His beloved. His tender love for us continues forever. He is the God who chose us when we were nothing. His tender love for us continues forever. He has rescued us from the power of our enemies. His tender love for us continues forever. He provides food for the hungry men and animals. His tender love for us continues forever. Give thanks to the great God of the heavens. His tender love for us continues on forever.